What is good Viber? It is your girl Esther Joy. Yeah, there I am. I'm right there. Hello, how are you doing? I feel like I've been thinking a lot about a lot of things, and that's the best way I can put it. And these days, I kind of feel like I'm going crazy, even though that I know I'm not alone, and I don't even know I have these headphones on. It's not like I'm listening to anything. But yeah, I wanted to talk about worth, and yeah, let's just talk about it, shall we? That's from last Whiteboard Wednesday, if you recall, and if you do, you the real OG. But yeah, so let's just talk about it. I feel again kind of like I'm a lost cause sometimes, but I know that that's just my mind kind of doing the thing it does, and God has a purpose for everything. So let's just talk about it, because my head is spinning around in circles and I feel like I'm going crazy, and it's just hard sometimes, because where do we find this idea of worth? Do we find this idea of worth because things like what is it? Does it have to do with the value that we see in the world? I don't know. I'm just confused, I guess. And I wanted to make this video sort some things out in my mind, and maybe your mind too. Gosh, this is you think that I would have it all sorted out, guys. You think I would have it all sorted out if I'm gonna make a video about it, but no, I don't. I'm this close to crying, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm on my period or I just genuine like the emotions. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about worth. Why do we find ourselves assigning things to give us worth that don't really mean anything? Like, why? It just doesn't make sense. And I feel like it's worth talking about. Guys, I feel like this is a mess. This is a mess. Sometimes it's like, what? How do we even find worth? Like, what is worth? What does it mean? Like, how do we deem something worthy? Like, how? What? Like, what is the cue of being like, yeah, this is worthy, this is good? I don't know, guys. I mean, sorry for hitting you like that. I think, when we talk about money and we think about money and we think about, oh, okay, like money is how we determine what is worthy or not, depending on how much we would spend on it, right? Like, okay, that makes sense. Maybe, I don't know. But then you think again at the many things that are in life that just are worthy inherently just because of, I guess, this concept of time. Because when you think of time, when I think of time, or at least, I just think of, we could define, we could discover, we could look at other things. I guess I just think of like, okay, we only have so much time in the day, and we need to do something with the time, and we value our time. Time is worth something because it's not permanent, and maybe this is that whole idea that things that have less, it's scarcity, something like that. We value things that we don't have a lot of. And maybe that's why we don't value God, because God is everything. They are the whole picture, they are everything. So it's harder to, put a value on them, because it's like, how do we know what their worth is? That just doesn't make sense. I don't know, guys. I'm really feeling a lot of things. I'm not sure exactly what I'm feeling. It's just a lot of things. And we wanted to just make this video. I don't want to post a video like this because this doesn't seem valuable in any way, but this is what's going on in my mind today. Okay, maybe this started off when I worked on this research project. I got everything together, and then the partner of that research project is now presenting it, which is okay, but I'm not getting any credit for assisting in writing it, and I wasn't invited to help speak, and that just kind of feels like I wasn't worth anything, like I didn't provide any value in some way, and it makes me feel kind of sad, if I'm being honest. It makes me feel kind of sad, and yeah, okay, it's fine, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. This is fine. This is fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, I'm going crazy, I think. And it's just, it feels hard to describe why. Like, why am I making this video? That's the main question. The big question is why? Why? Like, what am I doing? I'm figuring it out, guys. I'm figuring it out. Because we all want to do what's worthwhile. I think that's a big part of the mission, right? It's like, we know that the mission, it's worth doing because that's why we would do it. It's worth doing it. And I'm like, yes, okay, of course the mission is worthwhile doing. That's why we do it. But this concept of time, and I don't know, we're just going on and on and on. Okay, all right, let's go back. Let's go back. Chaotic energy. Okay, yes, my mind is getting a little, it's just what it is, like this. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do some light language because, guys, I just, you know, sometimes when you don't know what to do, you just can just turn to do things that maybe may give you feel like they are worth your time. Okay, it's the tea time. Thank you, Vessel. It's just like, and sometimes, like, for me, it just helps. It just helps, you know? Like, I find it worth my time to draw scribbles on a screen and yell at a microphone into the void of just space and time. It's just like, Okay, guys, I'm fine. This is fine. This is just how I am dealing with life right now. There's nothing to say other than I apologize. I wish I had a more clear definition of what worth is, and I'm sure that it's gonna come to me one day and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that made so much sense. But for right now, it just feels like a whole bunch of jibbles and scribbles, and I'm just like, I feel like this. I'm so sorry. Good Viber, we like to talk about love, light, joy, and peace on this channel, but I feel like a crackhead right now. I feel like I cracked something in my mind, and I don't know what that was. I know that something in my heart is saying I should post this video, and I don't want to because I don't think it's worth anybody's time watching, and I'm sorry. This is hard. It's not hard, like, ooh, it's not hard, but at the same time, I feel very much like, why am I crying? Why am I crying? Why am I crying? There's no reason for me to cry, fam. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't, and I know that's okay, but sometimes I'm like, like, what? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Do you know what I should do? Like, it just feels very much like I'm, I feel things, and I know I'm feeling things from many places. I'm feeling things from my own emotion. I'm feeling things from other people's emotions. I'm just feeling, man. I'm feeling it all, and it's okay, because we have to feel. We have to be okay with feeling, because feeling helps us just live. This is a part of the human experience, and this is fine. I feel fine. This is fine. This is fine, guys. I feel fine. I'm just gonna think about why God, I was hoping that, like, okay, the energy would just kind of, I mean, it's finally coming out into, like, words I can kind of feel more of with the light language, and I'm just gonna let it flow and see what happens. But I just, yeah, guys, you feel this? You feel this? You tapped on this video? I don't want to post this video. This is a horrible video. We were supposed to talk about worth, and here we are. I feel like I'm unearthing a lot of things. It's probably because I don't feel worthy on many levels. I'm just like, what am I doing? Okay, gosh, okay, let's just go through the shadow work together, shall we? Esther is a multimedia brand strategist, and she's been having a couple gigs, and she loves them, and it's fun, okay? And I'm learning so much, and it's so awesome, but I don't feel like I can do what I want to do. Like, I was writing and doing some brand strategy before, trying to figure out, okay, this is what we're gonna do for myself, and anyway, it just didn't, like, everything kind of hurts. I don't know how to describe it. It's probably like the opening of an eggshell when you first think that you're gonna die, but then you see that you're something else, like a caterpillar coming out of its cocoon, turning into a butterfly. Gosh, this is it. I really don't know how I come up with this shit. I don't know how I do it. Every single day, I feel like I'm literally falling apart, and this is fine. I mean, technically, I am falling apart. You know, my body is slowly decaying and then replacing itself with cells, and one day I will decay fully, and that will be fine. And I guess I'm really just trying to find out what's worth my time, and this is really crazy how the breakthroughs come after the breakdowns, and I just want to just sit down and not do anything, but I have so many things to do. It's like bugging my mind sometimes, and I have to literally sit down because there's only so much time I have to sit around. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what to say, guys, and it's so weird how it comes out this way. It's so weird how it comes out this way, guys. Okay, so that is, yeah, this is life. This is a part of life. I feel like you guys just saw a big old transformation. I'm still trying to figure out what's worth my time. Again, I'm gonna take off these headphones because I'm not listening to anything. Sorry, lamp. I'm gonna put you over here. Guys, this is... look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a human being. I don't have, like, some magical superpower anywhere. I'm just a human being trying to figure this stuff out. It's hard. It's kind of hard, because I feel like everybody else has it figured out, but they don't. We all know this, but it is still something that I think we look for security's sake. And, okay, you know what? It's fine. God's leading everything anyways. This is hard. Like, these are the things that I guess are, like, it's worth it afterwards. All of the pain is worth it. Yeah, you know, it's not the... I guess I felt a bit emotional because it's like sometimes when you do a lot of work and you don't get the credit that you feel like you deserve, you just don't feel like anybody really saw your worth in the first place. But again, maybe we look at like artists and we look at their work and maybe we value their work more than the artist. And I realize a good creator and anybody who's really created something, I think, for the earth, they don't care about themselves as much as what they create and how it helped the earth. And I think ultimately just coming to terms with that, ego, death, and all of that fun stuff has been a big one. And I'm learning, and it's a hard journey sometimes because, you know, I don't know what I want. I know that I want to do something worth my while I'm alive, and it can really, like, I leave that to God to lead me and to, you know, show me what that is. But sometimes it's just hard. Like, I just want to figure it out already. I want to do what I'm here to do, and a part of that is just honestly being patient and trusting that a lot of the things you may think that you want to do aren't actually what you're here to do, and being okay with that because there's something better for you. Ultimately, that's how it just goes. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that I feel I don't want to post this video. I really don't want to post this video. Oh gosh, I don't want to post this video. I don't feel like it's gonna help anyone. It's just a part of life. Just, I feel like it doesn't, but this is how it always works out. You don't want to post a video, and then when you do post a video, it ends up helping people, and it's like, why out of all of the videos did this one have to be the one? Why couldn't it be one of the ones that I actually like? Not the one where I had a mental breakdown in front of the camera while trying to talk about something that is supposed to be worth and valuable, and it's just okay. This is fun though, and I'm learning that this is just a part of how my life flows. It just flows this way. And trusting in God, trusting, like, even through the hard stuff. And yeah, I'm probably gonna cry again because that's just the energy that I'm with right now, guys. I just feel really, like, I know everything happens for a reason, and that it's okay. Like, with every season, we'll see things, and they'll come, and they'll go, and it's okay. It's okay. You can just breathe. You can just breathe. You can just breathe and allow yourself to be. Allow yourself to be. It's okay. I feel like such a pussy right now. Sorry. Language. Just pussy though. Okay, yeah. Alright. I don't know. Emotions. It's fine. This is a part of life, and this is a good part of life. This is the good part of life. The hard parts of life are when you're crying and you feel emotions and you don't want to feel them, but you know that you have to feel them because they're a part of your experience here on Earth. And that is what is worthwhile, even though it sucks and maybe we don't see as something that is worth it. It's just your emotions, and they really are some of the scarcest things in the world, because once they're gone, they're gone. You can't really... Emotions are fleeting. It's energy in motion, and there's only so many times, actually, there's only one time where the emotions will ever be the way that they are with the other things that are the energy, just the way... Let me just breathe. That's fine. I cannot control everything, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. If I could, that would be a different story. But I'm not here to control everything. And I know that. It's just kind of... It's hard, man. Sometimes life isn't even hard. It's beautiful. But sometimes I really do... I just feel, man. I just feel like... And I know I'm not alone, and everybody be out here feeling the mama, brother, sister, and what I value are these emotions. I value the emotions, I value the experience, and I value sharing it, and I apologize for this video going in a totally different direction than maybe you were thinking. But, here's a doodle on what worth is. Not word. Worth. Okay? You can put worth right there. And, yeah. So, that is what it looks like. I am sorry for my emotions. Actually, I'm not. I value my emotions. They're valid, and I thank you for holding the space for me to feel. I hope that you felt with me, and, yeah, it's important to feel. Thank you again for just tuning in and just witnessing it all as it is. This was definitely this was a lot. This was a lot for me, and I am horrified of sharing things like this because it's just it feels weird, and it feels like, there's so many weak spots that people can poke at, and I already am such an emotional person sometimes. I don't want to share these things. It sucks sometimes, even though I find it worthwhile sharing because we all go through these emotions. And here I am pulling out my hair because I'm gonna go wash it now. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for joining today's video, Good Viber. I hope that you enjoyed the whatever this is. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you like it. But also I hope that you found something worthwhile in all of the mumbo jumbo that I was speaking today. I hope that you found, I don't know, something worth going after and doing and sharing and exploring, because yeah, today is one of those days. And I'm gonna remain strong because there's no reason for me to start crying again. Ah! Okay, guys, I'm sorry. That was not necessary at all. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to, calm myself down. I value the peace. I value being able to just be present with the trees and just be. Today has been a day, and I found it worthwhile to share this video. And what is worth? I don't even know. Don't let anybody, I don't know what the haters about say. I don't care. This is just me, and I value being able to be me, and I value you for giving me the space to be me, and I hope that you found this video worthwhile, and that you find anything in your life, even the bad things, even the things that you don't want. I hope that you find worth and value in them. And yeah. There's no good way to end this video, so God bless. Namaste.